Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. You already know to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell if you want to continue to make money with stocks and crypto. We've been in a bull cycle with stocks, and now crypto is taking off. It was time for crypto to take off, but I'm here to tell you there is much more room to the upside with all crypto, be it meme coins, be it altcoins, being Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pumping right now as we speak. Every time I look at my portfolio, let's go right here. Every time I look at my portfolio, that's just for the month. I'm up 32K for the month. And it was just, it just keeps going up every minute. I snapped it. I was up 27K, and then 30, then 32K. I don't know what it's going to be tomorrow. Now, here's two things I'm going to tell you right at the top of this video. You're going to want to watch this one all the way through. It's going to be a little different because there's a lot of moving parts, and I want you to see the upside and the downside before you go chasing. All right? Don't go chasing until you get the lesson. There's time. Don't have FOMO, right? There's plenty of time. The bull market is not until next year. And that's why I loaded my positions when things were down, right? Now, someone's going to say, Larry, is it too late? No, it's not too late. You're not going to make the money of those of us that really started getting in last year or earlier this year or right after the halving, but there's still money to be made safely. I'm going to go into a couple of scenarios. One of the things there's a couple of things that's going on. Guys, I want you guys to watch this, right? Michael Saylor says he predicts that in 20 years, which is 2024, that one Bitcoin will be $13 million, right? Now, I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to say, let's not chase the hype. Now, let me load this, front end this with the hype of what could be, and then I'm going to show you what's realistic in what you can make without chasing the hype. Now, that is a bold statement. I'm going to play you some more bold statements. I'm going to show you some more bold statements, okay? Even when it comes to, meme coins like Shiba Inu, Doge, that type of deal. All right. Soon as I put in $1 Shiba Inu, right? Now, I want to just say this. I am not talking about these guys because I happen to know one of these guys is doing exactly what I'm doing by showing you how it's a trap. Okay. So don't go and give them any bad reports without watching their videos first. I want to be fair here. We never use another man's or woman's back to elevate ourselves. Just not how we get down. We're classy. We're classy. All right. So look at here. $1, $1. Look at that. $1. Look at that. Wow. And that's why I titled this, because I don't want you guys to get stuck bag holding like a lot of people did in 2021. Now we're going to go through a cycle again. Now there again, do not go there and leave any bad comments. Watch their videos through and listen to what they're saying. What I'm saying is it ain't going to happen with the dollar. All right. Not in the next 10 years. The market cap of SHIB would have to be more than that of all of crypto. All right. It's just not going to happen with the circulating supply. It's not going to happen, good people. And why are you chasing a dollar when you're leaving 1,000% on the floor? And so here's what I want to show you guys. Remember this? Take a good look at that. That was last year. Leave me a coffee cup in the chat when you saw me make this purchase with $2,500, right? And they took fees out. This is not Coinbase. They took fees out. So my investment was $2,370, right? I'm up 176%. So I turned $2,300 into $6,500. That was last year. But I can tell you this, it's going much higher than this. SHIB is. Now, this is not SHIB and Doge. That's a video that's going to appear in this box here. SHIB versus Doge plus XRP. If you didn't watch that, you need to watch that too. It's going to be at the end of this video. Let's keep it going. We got so much to talk about. Now, I'm going to Yeah, I'm gonna front end it. I said I'm gonna front end it. Now, you guys, I have a ton of bunk. It's the new meme coin for me. Doge and SHIB has yet to wake up. And we're going to talk about that. What you should be looking at now if you're looking to get in. I don't chase the things that have already ran up. I chase the things that if Bitcoin moves up and it didn't move yet, but it always moves with it, I chase the one that's delayed, get in it, ride it up, and then I'll pop it. Okay. Or I'm going to keep it at this point. All right. So that's what I want you to think about and not rush to judgment. Now, I had a friend, Tim, when I had the week of I had a week after my brother passed and I had all of these guests come on. Right. Tim came in and I told him what my top 5 must-have cryptos was. He did a video on it. I want you to go watch it on this page. Don't ask me what it is. Watch it. Okay. It's called right here. I want you to watch this one. Top 5 must-have crypto. Now, so I have, Bitcoin. I have Ethereum, Solana in there. I just gave you 3 of them. Okay. But I added a meme coin in there, right? So you go to your penny bank and put the meme coin in there. Well, that meme coin was bunk, right? And he gives a bold prediction. This is not Larry, but this is Tim. If things happen the way, you have to look at the entire video. So I'm going to play a bit of it. Okay, let's go.
That right now at a current investment of this is 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros and 175, we could see a return on a bonk investment of upwards of 38 to potentially 70x in your portfolio. That would be absolutely amazing. Now, I want to make sure you understand, because when you have these potentially great returns, it also comes with the highest risk. There's a scenario out there with bonk that it does very little and almost barely hits new all-time highs and only comes up, seeing like a 3 or 4x. But if bonk does compete the way Larry and I think potentially it could become maybe a new Doge, looking at a potential of 36, 37 to 70x is not necessarily so crazy.
So I do believe in bonk as a meme coin, and I've been talking about it for many, many months, right? I don't wait until it happens. I talk about it beforehand, all right? Because I want you guys to make money with me. So if you purchased bonk, B-O-N-K, because I've been talking about it, all right? I just want you to put bonk in the chat, B-O-N-K. If you purchased it because I've been talking about it and you're making money, because that's all I want to do. All right. So that was Tim. I want you guys to watch that one. That's here on this page. It's called Top 5 Must-Have Cryptos Now. Okay. And he is correct. I do believe that it is the new SHIB. As a matter of fact, I believe SHIB was the new Doge, and I believe bonk is the new SHIB. I do believe it because its availability on Coinbase, and it's not off chain. It's not something that you got to link this to this to this, and you got to be a scientist to buy it. It's already there. Those are one of my criterias. Okay, so my thanks to Tim for doing that. We got to have him on the show and talk about it since crypto is running. All right. So here's what else I want you guys to look at. Okay, there is all of the spot ETFs that's doing Bitcoin, right? This is going to affect all your crypto. Now they have filed to do options. Okay. Now, what does options do to Bitcoin if we could trade options, those of us that are options traders? Let's take a look. In context of Bitcoin, options provide institutional investors, right, with tools to hedge their positions or take exposure in controlled manner. All right, leading more frequent but less disruptive trading activity. Okay, you could read this. This is Forbes magazine, and you just gotta put in, how will Bitcoin ETF options impact Bitcoin prices? When the big boys get in, it's gonna be big bucks coming in, and it's gonna be a lot of liquidity coming in, and it'll make it choppy. But it's really going to bolster up crypto, because crypto is about liquidity. It is. Okay. But let's look at this. All right. Let's go on here. You have these names that give these price predictions. 120K, 200K by September of 2025. So you're talking about 200K by next year. All right. Fidelity predicts 1 billion per one. Okay, well, I'm not going to say 1 billion. Predicts 1B per 1 Bitcoin by 2030 to 2040. Okay, you gotta. I don't know, guys. I got to do a deeper dive and see if they're talking about 1 billion, but I think they meant 1 million. Okay, but this one says here 500K by 2025. Look at that, and 1 million by 2040. Right? Everybody's guessing. All right. I just wanted to show you guys the numbers are all over the place. And the thing is if you're not in, you're just not going to get it. We know that there's only 21 Bitcoin that are ever going to be mine. Right. And that's it. And so there's more millionaires than there are Bitcoin. Okay. And so I think I said that right. Correct me if I didn't. I know you guys will. Let's look at this, good people, because I got a point to this. Look at this. All right. So we go to the charts right now and we can see Bitcoin is not the charts. Bitcoin is up 10% for a 7-day move. Now, for those of you that don't know, that's huge. Bitcoin is now at 69K. That's huge for Bitcoin to move 10%. Okay, this is not a meme coin. This is Bitcoin. Ethereum has been the slow moving, right? Ethereum has been the slower mover and it's up, as you can see, 11.78%. But if you go out a month, we'll do that later. You can see Solana's up 14%, right? So for me right now, the fastest moving car is Solana. And the one that's going to be faster is going to be Ethereum behind Solana, and then Bitcoin. All right. And then I have a new one in front of Solana, and that's Ondo. Okay. Not Ondo. I keep saying that. It's SUI, SUI. That's what I think. Okay. So fastest moving car. Let's just check the memes right quick. All right. We'll check the memes and see how they are performing. We can see Doge is the big dog right now. 30% over the last 7 days. Pepe's even a second close. Bump baby, look at that, 17%. And Floki's behind that. Okay, we got any more that's up there? No, Doge is it. And like I said, people are asleep on Doge and SHIB, and I've been saying that the legacy coins will move. Now, SHIB is going to move. At the end of the day, SHIB is going to move more than Doge. It will. It's just going to move more than Doge. Doge is having this moment now. SHIB is going to outperform Doge, and Bunk is going to outperform SHIB. And that's why I have them all. You do not have to choose. All right, let's go. Okay, now look at this, good people. We got Bitcoin for the year up 134%. Ethereum is only up 72%. Now, here's what Larry thinks. Larry thinks that if I was getting in right now, instead of loading up on Bitcoin, I would be buying more Ethereum than I was buying Bitcoin. Because when alt season starts, which it hasn't started yet, then it's going to be, Ethereum is going to move faster than Bitcoin. This is just what's going to happen, good people, I believe. Okay. Then we got Solana. Let's look at Solana for the year. Look at that. Solana has moved a lot. Solana has already had a lot of movement. So I'm actually now at first I was buying more Solana. Now I'm just about all the way in. If I was still holding a ton of cash, I would be buying less Solana now, and I would be buying more Ethereum because Solana has had to move. Ethereum is set for the biggest move in a short time period, I believe, from now to the end of the year. That's just what I believe. But I would still keep my Solana. I would still keep DCAing in Solana, and I would still keep DCAing in Bitcoin. This is just what I see. Let me know what you think. Okay? Let me know what you think, because The laggers move, okay? And so let's look at SUI. Look at SUI, good people. Look at SUI for the year. Look at that, all right? Now, SUI's up 457 and Solana is up 527. So I would be buying even more SUI, and I have a few dollars left. This is me, all right, with altcoins. I will be buying more SUI. I expect SUI to get more gains, followed by Ethereum, then followed by Solana, then followed by Bitcoin. Now, I know there's other ones out there, other altcoins, Link and all that chain and all BNB, all these other ones I know. I'm just dealing with these, okay? So you guys let me know what you think. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute, but I first must let you know. First, I want to show you that the US SEC gives green light for options listing for spot Bitcoin ETFs to New York Stock Exchange. So it's already green lighted. And for those of you that are still on the fence about Bitcoin and all crypto, look, you could actually go through the stock market and get some crypto, right? Get some Bitcoin. Here are a few of the spot ETFs that you can actually buy. These are the symbols you can see here, right here. Snapshot that and you can just buy that, right? As a matter of fact, let me expand that. And then you could go and you could buy these. These are the symbols right here. There's quite a few of them, and you could actually just purchase, Bitcoin through the stock or through the spot ETF, right? There's more to come. Just snap that, okay? You can rewind that. There's so many of them, all right? But I want you guys to do your own research. I don't know which one is better than the other. I'm in real Bitcoin, okay? So I'm not into the spot ETFs. I got a few. Let me rephrase that. I got a few, okay, good people? So as a matter of fact, if you're going to buy the spot ETFs, I suggest that you use, try Moomoo. Moomoo is where you can get 8.1% APR on your uninvested money, and you can get 20 free stock, okay? So you want to take advantage of this and then come back and buy the ETFs, okay? So go to Moomoo. That's going to be the second link below in this video. Buy the stock, okay? Get your free stock, and then you can buy the ETFs for those of you that just want to get in, all right? And so let's do a recap, right? Let's just do a recap. Crypto is pumping, we know. There could be a shake off coming, a flash crash that will just come. For those of you that have a tight stop loss, flash crash triggers your stop loss and then turn around and come right back. There's going to be some panicking if you see movement now, right? Some people are going to be saying it's the top, it's the top. I don't think so. I don't have a crystal ball. Be careful for spam in the comment section because I'm talking about crypto. There will be plenty of it and we can't keep up with it. Do I think there's money to be made in crypto? Yes, a ton of it. Do I think that we're at the top? No, I don't. Also, too, here's some more news. I got to just cover it while I'm here. If he winds up winning as the candidate, crypto is going to pump even more. It will be okay, and it still will have its bull run regardless. But if he wins, it's going to pump even more. I'm just telling you what I think. None of these are facts. It's just what I think. I want you guys to be prepared, and I want you to make money with me. Hey, make sure, stock up you, okay? We want you guys to not just go to stock up you, but I want you to go back. For all of you that have the class, I want you to go back and start looking at some of the lessons in the crypto chapter, all right? Then when you finish the crypto chapter, I want you to go back to Josh's chapter and look at charting for beginners, okay? And then you will be able to see, and then I have a psychology portion in the crypto and show you guys how I set myself up. And then now I'm good. I'm almost in neutral. I'm just on the ride because I understand the cycles of crypto. I've made a lot of money in 2020, 2021, and I'm up a lot this year, and I plan on making a killing in 2025. Anything could happen, okay? But I just want you guys to know now and not chase. Matter of fact, let me show you this. This one's going to be longer, people. Don't leave, because this is some stuff you need to know. This is stuff you need to see. All right, let's go to Shiba Inu, right? So you see 1, 2, 3, 4. After the period, you see 4 zeros and 1 9, right? If SHIB just gets back to the highs of 46 or 47, we're at 19. Okay, that's doubling this already. If it just gets back to the highs of this year, okay? If it goes to the all-time highs, which I believe it will and can, we're talking about 89. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. That's a 4x right there. Now, here's what I want you to get out of this lesson more than the potential of what you could have, and you get the FOMO. Don't chase a dollar. Okay, don't chase a penny. Okay, Bitcoin to a penny. Don't chase that. Listen, if you see 4 zeros and 1 9, if we drop 1 0 and it's 3 zeros and 1 9, that's 1,000%. So don't be dollar fool. Was that penny wise and dollar foolish? Don't do that. That's 1,000%. If I knew I can make 1,000% on my money, but someone else is telling me I can make 10,000%, instead of me believing the 10,000%, 1,000% is enough for me to get it. All right. And so I will tell you this in closing. I do not have all of my money in these meme coins. I'm just going to tell you, I got bags in them. Yeah, but I got them low. Right. But my big bags are in Bitcoin and the altcoins. Okay. Bitcoin, altcoins, because they're going to move, and then meme coins. Okay. And so now I'm set. I wanted you guys to hear all of it, so you don't say Larry is pumping. No, I'm actually telling you to not have FOMO. And if you're going to have a certain amount that you're going to put into it, dollar cost average. I do believe that crypto, all of crypto, will have a pump after the election. I'm just telling you what I see. Okay, you let me know what you think. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there, good people. Remember 2 things. I went over that. I went over Moo. For those of you that want to get into the spot ETFs, go to Moo, get those. Okay. For those of you that have the class, go ahead, study that. For those of you that want the class, that's going to be the top link below. And for those of you that want to know even more about the meme coins, just look at this video that's going to come up in your box, your upper right hand box right here. We'll see you tomorrow.